Leos, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpios, come on in, baby. Come on in. It's time for your monthly forecast reading, okay? So welcome to July, y'all, okay? July is going to definitely get one of those months where it's like a lot of heavy introspective work that's going on for so many of us, okay? And pulling the cards for my cardinal signs, my mutable signs, and now y'all, a lot of y'all I see are kind of like repeating the same energy, okay? And it makes sense because I need y'all to know this. July is going to be a retrograde month, okay? We have like, I think 3 planets going into retrograde, so you already know once retrograde season comes around, this is going to be a time for us to reflect, renew, reset, and restart. And that is what this energy is giving for so many of y'all, okay? Especially y'all asses, okay? Because I need y'all to understand that this Mercury retrograde that we have coming up, y'all the front runners, okay? Y'all the main characters, all right? So it's going to be in the sign of Leo, and y'all already know this affects all of my other fixed placements, my Taurus, my Scorpios, and my motherfucking Aquarius, okay? So fixed signs, y'all have a lot of heavy energy coming up for y'all. Y'all have a lot of releasing, resetting, renewing, refreshing, and restarting energy being centered around y'all just as well. So I need y'all to really make sure that you're understanding that with this Mercury retrograde, it's really going to tap into the energy of your confidence, your pride, your ego, your creativity, and also your star power. All right, so let's dive into this energy. I want to dive into the oracle cards first before I dive into the tarot cards. And when it pertains to the oracle cards, as far as like your life clarifying situations, you got go your own way. Go your own way, all right? This one says, trust your intuition and embrace individuality, all right? Paving your path with courage and authenticity. And that's not something very major that I feel like this Mercury retrograde is going to teach all of y'all. It's going to teach everybody. Like, everybody's going to be affected by this Mercury retrograde, but it's specifically mainly touching on y'all, okay? So with that authenticity, with the courage, with the individuality, that's very much going to be very heavy with this Mercury retrograde because a lot of y'all are being asked to stop being so hesitant or afraid to step into your motherfucking star power, okay? Stop being afraid to be the main character and step it up when it pertains to where you need to feel seen, where you need to feel heard, even being seen for your creations and everything that you're trying to push and, you know, ignite in this month. That's what this energy is giving for y'all fixed signs, okay? You also did get clear mind. This card says, sweep away any doubts that you have and know that you are on the right path. So just clear your mind, all right? You also did get hidden keys. This one says, put things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture this month. And even when it pertains to these, you know, next 5 months, the second half of 2025. And then you also did get the shield of resilience, which says, employ your shield of resilience, guarding against the external pressures of life. Make sure that you're nurturing your internal strength when it pertains to everything that you are going after, when it pertains to your goals, your love, your career, and your focuses right now. Some major lessons that I feel like y'all will be learning this month: discipline. Okay, discipline is coming in very heavy for y'all because, like I said, a lot of y'all have a lot of things that you may want to pursue towards, embrace, start creating in, igniting, and some of y'all may be also trying to change up certain ways of eating, your nutrition, your sleep patterns, your, you know, gym habits and everything of that sort. So a lot of the energy that I feel like y'all are about to start initiating and igniting, I need y'all to learn how to be more disciplined in, okay? Especially when it pertains to your routines. So this one says, I can accomplish what I set my motherfucking mind to, okay? So a lot of y'all are being asked, so like, all right, let's get serious. Let's set some boundaries. Let's get disciplined, and let's make sure that we're being consistent when it pertains to what we desire as individuals. This is why change came out, because a lot of y'all will be going through a lot of significant changes for the month of July, and I need y'all to really make sure that you're embracing everything with wholesomeness, happiness, joy, eagerness, and also discipline, okay? So this one says, I understand that nothing can evolve or grow without movement and discipline, okay? You also did get a time to where you need to make sure that you're embracing peace this month, fixed signs, all right? This one says, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy, okay? So really make sure that you're finding ways to cultivate peace, whether this is putting down your phone and just being in your own world. Make sure that you're finding ways to embrace peace and not any type of energy that's going to bring any type of drama or chaos, okay? Y'all also did get Judgment card coming out, so this is going to be a heavy month for y'all to really make sure that you're doing some heavy evaluating when it pertains to the Judgment. This is going to be one of those months to where you're also having to really look at yourself in a way to where, like, hey, you have a unique life, you have a unique mission, you have a unique journey. So just because things are not falling into place as you feel like they need to or as quick as you want them to, does not mean that you're doing something wrong or meaning that you are stuck or you're just less than, or you feel like you're not enough. With this Judgment card coming out, a lot of y'all need to really make sure that you're changing your perspective when it pertains to how you're looking at yourself this month, looking at your goals, your habits, your efforts, your lack of efforts, and just showing and seeing where you can step up and do a little more better, okay? And this is why growth came out. A lot of y'all are needed to really embrace growth when it pertains to growing mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, emotionally, and every other motherfucking alleys, okay? Because fixed signs, it's really time to step it up, especially with this Mercury retrograde energy coming up for y'all and everything that's about to be shown to you, released to you, reset it for you, okay? That's the energy that I really want y'all to make sure that you're embracing, okay? So when it pertains to your crystal cards, now these are some crystals that y'all can buy to help y'all with this month of July. So when it pertains to this, y'all got citrine, one of the most popular girls, okay? This one says bring in the light. So, of course, with citrine, a great card and a great crystal when it pertains to showing us where we can really work on our confidence, our courage, our joy, really where we can bring in abundance, where we can really bring in more of that, like, creativity that we need to kind of find that fuel and find that spark for us. Y'all also did get Shungite. This one is Shungite. This one is all about detoxing your life. Okay, so this one is all about like really making sure that in the month of July, you're detoxing away from the habits, the relationships, the cycles that just no longer serve you when it pertains to you being the best you that you can be this month and for these next these next 5 months coming up actually, okay? So detoxing, okay? And also that could represent detoxing your motherfucking body, take care of your health. Y'all also did get fluorite, all right? Fluorite. This one is find peace within. Find peace within the situation that you have to let go of. Find peace within the things that you just no longer can just keep allowing in your life. Find peace within the situation that you're saying goodbye to. Find peace within the situations that you're being asked to embrace. And understand that this is something that you need to really make sure that you're cultivating and not losing yourself towards, okay? This one is all Epidite. Epidote. This one says go deeper. A lot of y'all will be going deeper this month when it pertains to like really going into like the deepest, darkest depths of you and showing you where you need to like either heal, improve, work on any type of trauma, do some type of shadow work. That's what July is giving. You also did get Black Kyanite. Kyanite, Black Kyanite. This one says set strong boundaries. A lot of y'all are being asked to set the boundaries that you need for yourself this month. And then also, I ain't even going to hold you how to say this shit. Apophyllite, Apophyllite. Stay positive. Stay positive this month, fixed signs, okay? Y'all have a lot of growing, a lot of open-mindedness that I really want y'all to make sure that you're embracing this month. I really want y'all to make sure that you're not allowing yourself to stay stuck in any patterns, because even when it pertains to now tarot, with the Eight of Swords coming out as y'all first card, a lot of y'all are being asked to like, what is restricting you? What is making you feel stuck? What is making you feel like you can't move? Is it yourself? Is it the way that you're thinking? Is it your habits? Is it your friends? Is it your relationship? With the Eight of Swords coming out, I need y'all to embrace more freedom this month and not restriction this month. I need y'all to step away from this victim mentality. I need y'all to step away from feeling like you have to continue to keep putting yourself under so much pressure. I need y'all to just like really release and let go and stop feeling like you have to fucking carry the world on your back, or just continue to keep carrying something that you just know is no longer worth your time, your effort, or your energy no more. Know when to release and know when to let go, okay? Because with the Nine of Cups coming out in reverse, fixed signs, the Nine of Cups is all about fulfillment. It's all about your dreams coming true. It's all about happiness and joy. But when it comes out in reverse, it represents disappointment, devastation, feeling unfulfilled. So this is going to be one of those months to where July is going to really show y'all where y'all have been kind of just settling for less. Maybe being too stuck in your comfort zone, being too stuck in something that you know is unfulfilling you. This could represent many areas of your life. This could represent a relationship, a job, certain routines, your habits, your health. It's time to do better. It's time to move better. It's time to really wake up. And this is why the Five of Wands came out in reverse. The Five of Wands represents conflict and chaos. But in reverse, it represents finding ways to find solutions to the chaos. Finding, ways to heal the conflict that you may be going through, okay? Finding ways to overcome the battles that you're currently in, and finding ways to just move better and reach agreements and do things in a way to where you're able to like center yourself again, okay? And not feeling like you have to keep fighting against you and the world or this and that. So like I said, with the Two of Wands in reverse, let's make sure that we're not being fearful of change. fixed signs, okay? Let's make sure that we're not being so hesitant. Let's make sure that we're not being hesitant to explore or try new things or do new things that may be out of our comfort zone right now, all right? So with the 7 of Wands in reverse, this is not the time to be being stubborn. This is not the time and this is not the month to be feeling like, oh my God, I'm defeated. I can't do this. I can't do that. You know what you need to do. You know we need to step it up. You know the work that you need to put in. Let's make sure that we're motherfucking doing it, fixed signs, okay? Because even with the Queen of Cups in reverse, a lot of y'all may be going through some emotional battles. A lot of y'all may be not nurturing yourself properly, maybe feeling emotionally unstable, depression, sadness. So I need y'all to really make sure that you're working on this energy and not losing yourself to the challenges or the obstacles that you may be going through in this moment, in this month, okay? With the 2 of Swords coming out, y'all have a lot of decision making to do. A lot of different paths, different choices that you're being asked to explore. So keep yourself open-minded. Make sure that you're listening to your gut when it pertains to what you want to go after, what you want to pursue. Because like I said, with the Knight of Swords, a lot of y'all are going to kind of be on like go time this month. A lot of y'all may be pursuing new plans, new goals, new habits, new routines, new missions. Like I said, this is going to be kind of a go time for y'all. But like I said, don't feel like everything has to be rushed. With the Knight of Pentacles coming out, like I said, a lot of y'all need to make sure that you're working on your routine, working on stability, and working on security. Pay attention to take care of your finances this month, because with the 2 of Pentacles coming out, a lot of y'all may be feeling like you're juggling, trying to maintain balance, financial stability, happiness, joy, and this is not the month where you feel like you have to juggle, okay? I need y'all to get yourself back into balance, and with that is going to come with you having to stop some things, release some things, say goodbye, change up some plans, change up some routines and goals. With the Death card coming out, this is going to be one of those months where it's like, all right, let's embrace whatever we have to end so we can make space to start something new and something more stable and more healthier for yourself, for your future, for your family, your love life, or whatever else, okay? With the 9 of Wands coming out in reverse, stop feeling like you have to be being so stubborn. You know how y'all fixed signs, y'all asses are so fucking stubborn. And with the 9 of Wands coming out in reverse, I need y'all to really find ways to compromise this month. I need y'all to find ways to remain open. I need y'all to find ways to be open to change, be open to trying something that may be very much out of your comfort zone, okay? Like I said, y'all are fixed signs. And fixed signs, when y'all are fixated in how you feel and what you're comfortable with, y'all can stay stuck in it. So I need y'all to find ways to unstuck your ass and start finding ways to pivot into new areas, new sceneries, new people, new connections, everything, okay? This is why the Fool card came out. July is one of those months where it's like, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to, you know, really just be a free spirit this month. Don't be afraid to maybe even travel or kind of rejuvenate yourself by just moving into new territory, new places, diving into some new hobbies, okay? With the 4 of Cups coming out, let's just make sure that we're not focusing so much on the past. Let's make sure that we're not focusing on what was and what didn't work out for us. July is going to offer y'all really like new opportunities, new blessings, new goals, new paths. And I need y'all to make sure that you're keeping yourself open and focused when it pertains to accepting it, receiving it, and embracing it, okay? This is why the Sun came out in reverse. The Sun is all about really working on your joy, working on looking at things in a more positive outlook than a negative. A lot of y'all need to work on your self-esteem and your self-worth, finding your light again, okay? Especially my Leos. Y'all know y'all season is coming up, okay? Leos, I need y'all to get it together for y'all birthdays, okay? 3 of Wands in reverse. Let's really make sure that we're focusing on our long-term goals when it pertains to where we're being asked to expand or where we're being asked to grow, all right? Because like I said, with the 10 of Swords coming out, this is going to be one of those months where it's like whatever that has to end, let it motherfucking end, because it's time for something new to begin, okay? So lastly, okay, y'all got angel number cards and self-care cards. When it pertains to y'all self-care cards, y'all got look for the fairies, okay? So this is just like a playful card, which basically just says look for the messages, look for the insights, look for the guidance that your spirit guides will be showing you and giving towards you for this month when it pertains to keeping you in alignment and like reminding you, you know, reassuring you. Y'all also did get music. Utilize music to heal you, motivate you, pleasure you, okay? Make you feel safe, make you feel comfortable, okay? Utilize music, whether even if it's something that you want to create, creating music or listening to music or whatever you need to do, utilize music this month. You also did get look to the stars. This can even represent like stargazing or just like kind of just going into your own world and looking into the stars and looking into like what was or what can be once you kind of just start applying yourself in the best way possible, okay? Some of y'all may be wishing upon a star. You know, some of y'all may see a shooting star. Shit. And y'all also did get a dream journal, okay? So dreams, very much heavy for y'all. You know, very intuitive, very insightful. So make sure that you have a dream journal that's next to you that can kind of give you that, like, okay, what was this dream about? Okay, I was wearing this color. These people was in this dream. This is what I felt. This is what happened. Pay attention to your dreams, okay? Y'all also did get rest. A lot of y'all need to rest your body, rest your mind, rest your energy, okay? And you also did get meditate this month, okay? And then when it pertains to your angel numbers, y'all got 0330. This one is lucky shirt. This one says pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people that you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which makes it easier for you to interact with other people, okay? You also got 0440. This one says the gut feeling. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on the meaningful relationships that you have in your life. Remember that you also must bring value to the table as well, and make sure that you're treating others with kindness, okay? Yeah, I also got 1212. This one says persistence. An opportunity or something that's coming, like a purpose-fulfilled opportunity is coming around the corner for y'all. Make sure that you're taking immediate action once it pops up. Of course, this could represent like something new coming into the cards for you, whether it's romantic, business-wise, friendship-wise. And then 2112 is up to you. This one says, even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress right now in life, things are moving in the right direction for you. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out for you in your favor and your dreams will come true, baby, okay? So, like I said, y'all had the best energy coming out, surprisingly, besides, you know, my mutable and my cardinal, okay? And I think it actually went like that, you know. Fixed was best, then mutable, and then cardinal last, you know. But overall, fixed signs, I really, really love this energy. I really feel like July is going to just mainly be like a month of like really searching and figuring out fulfillment and what really makes you happy as an individual when it pertains to what's being important to you, how you're receiving, how you're embracing, how you're feeling satisfied, you know. Really finding ways to also work on your emotional state by nurturing yourself, honoring yourself, protecting yourself, but also not being afraid to try something new, not being afraid to explore or travel or start over. You know, this is a time to where you're just being nice and listen to your gut when it pertains to making the right moves for you, when it pertains to your next season and your next journey. Okay, so fixed signs, this was your reading. Thank you so much for tuning into your monthly forecast reading, baby, okay? Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all asses next month, all right? Bye.